this. You are not alone. This is the Resistance.
What's up, everyone? This is Chris Sheldon, the leader of the Resistance. If you are watching this, you are the Resistance. And I just wanted to take a little bit of time out today to talk about the police state aspect of the New World Order's plan. One of people's biggest arguments against these quote-unquote conspiracy theories is that troops will not follow through with these camp concepts. They will not result to tyranny. They will not serve the globalists and send their own families and friends and their American brothers and sisters to the slaughter. I want to try to put that into a little bit of a perspective here, because there's something that all these people seem to be neglecting. The New World Order is not going to use human beings, human soldiers, to accomplish this goal. Yeah, they'll use some, because there's always that small number of psychos in the military that will do anything just to get the shiny glitz and the glamour and the bells and whistles that come with military service. You know, they'd sell their soul for that shit. So, naturally there will be a few of those, but the main thing, the main aspect of the police state and the concentration camps and all of this stems back to AI, artificial intelligence developments. Now, you know, that's kind of the whole reason why I incorporated the whole Terminator aspect into my videos, not just because of my scar, but because of the reality of the situation. I'm not going to give any specifics on this, you know, just for the sake of protecting this individual, but I had, or still do have, a friend who at one point worked at a research facility known as General Atomics, located in the San Diego, California region. There they develop things like the Predator and the Reaper, you know, independently flying drones and whatnot. And another aspect that they were working on that was reported to me through my source, again, I'm not going to say who he or she is or what they did for employment at this facility or when they worked there, just that they were there and reported this information to me. They are, aside from working on advancing the Predator and the Reaper drones, they are working on an AI platform, an artificial intelligence, you know, like they see in the movies and whatnot, a self-sustaining, self-maintaining, decision-making machine that can think for itself. And ironically enough, and I found this fucking hilarious, believe it or not, they are calling this system Skynet. I know, most of you are probably laughing your asses off, like I did several years ago when I was told this, but believe it or not, they are developing Skynet. And with the current technology at hand, it's not going to reach independent thinking for a great many decades. In fact, to get to that level of artificial intelligence like was depicted in Terminator, which is essentially these people's goal, it's estimated to take at least 3 to 4 decades to get this thing up to that level, technologically speaking. But, you know, believe what you want, you know, I really don't care But I did want to touch base on that they're not going to just use soldiers to enslave people, and in no way am I implying that Skynet's going to wipe out the world, the whole Terminator aspect. Yeah, that's a possibility, but you know, I'm not a psychic or anything like that. I'm not going to sit there and try to tell you what the future holds, because you know, only the good Lord knows that. But I can only tell you what I already know and challenge you all to do the research for yourselves. I have a few articles here. I'll be posting those links up along with this video. The first is at Infowars.com. It says, DARPA kicks off Mind's Eye program. I'm sure many of you have already heard about this. The surveillance cameras that can basically ID you. The article says here, the program's focus is the development of smart cameras that can actually think for themselves. These systems will not just watch us, but will also be able to analyze visual data sets and assign significance to that data. So basically, it's making an assessment of you. So if the camera thinks based on your attitude that you're an asshole, the camera thinks you're an asshole. So that's one. Next one, Pentagon wants packs of robots to detect non-cooperative humans. Next one, I have a document from the Department of an Army Civilian Artificial Intelligence Specialty. That accession number is ADA 343149, and I found that on a Google search. I'll post the link to that as well. I have another one that kind of touches base on it. The future of artificial intelligence. AI 78, the USA Army wants AI agents with virtual worlds. So that's one weird aspect. We also have a document here that I'll post a link to, the contribution of nanotechnology, robotics, and artificial intelligence to military space systems development 2015 through 2025. Yeah, you might definitely want to look into that. And then we have the EATR, Energetically Autonomous Tactical Robot Project, ETR. That basically touches base on what the project is, who it was sponsored by, you know, and what they expect the results of this project to be. Tactical robots, artificial intelligence development. Like I said, you know, they're not going to come right out and say, "Oh, we're building a Terminator Skynet." Ooh. No, they're going to keep it under wraps, in plain sight. You know, go figure on that one. I gotta ask, New World Order, you want to try to pull the wool over our eyes? Why do you put it right out there? How fucking dumb are you? Seriously, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're chopping off your own dicks by sticking them in the meat grinder here, guys. Seriously, keep fucking up. You're doing my job for me. But, yeah, those are just a few of the articles. So I'm going to post that to the YouTube video. And basically, that's the gist of it. And, you know, I challenge everyone out there to look this up, research it for yourself. You know, check out the other videos. Subscribe to this page if you're a first-time viewer. Subscribe to the page. You know, we do weekly transmissions every, 3 to 4 days even. It's sometimes maybe 2 or 3 times a week. You know, depending on what's going on. You know, we touch base on everything. Not just the AI, Skynet aspect of bullshit. You know, we actually touch on the real facts here. So, like I said, you know, research the facts. If you're a first-time viewer, you know, befriend subscribe to the page, and just let's make this a solid network. That's all I pretty much got to say for now. Again, this is Chris Sheldon, the leader of the Resistance. If you are watching this, you are the Resistance.
If you can hear this, you are not alone. This is the Resistance.